All right, today on the Daily Buzz, Jennifer Aniston engaged as Celeb Buzz breaks the big news to the father of the bride-to-be, and at this hour, her ex-lover speaking out only to us. The closing ceremonies, the Spice Girls unite, and we've got what you didn't see as London said goodbye to the games. Plus, we're diving deep on today's big story, new shocking developments in the Hollywood poker scandal that brought down the secret world of Toby, Leo and Ben. It's time to get your pop culture fix with a daily dose of the Daily Buzz. And from the epicentre of all things entertainment on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, welcome to the very first episode of the Daily Buzz. Hello everybody, my name is Dylan Howard and we're thrilled to be reporting the day's big entertainment stories directly to you. And we begin with the big Jennifer Aniston news. Jennifer Aniston's rep last night confirming to Celeb Buzz that she's engaged to boyfriend actor Justin Theroux. Justin proposed to Jen Friday on the North Carolina set of her forthcoming film, We're the Millers. And at this hour, we have the exclusive first interview with Jen's dad, Days of Our Lives star John Aniston. Let's bring in our news director, Andrea Simpson, and from New York, executive editor Joseph Kapsch. Andrea, I'll start with you. You spoke to John Aniston late yesterday. What was his reaction? He was very surprised. He actually said that. He said it's a surprise to me when So he had no idea about this news when you spoke to him?
He seemed to have had no clue about the news.
There was a report today on a rival website suggesting that he was actually playing a game with you, that he did actually know the news, but he was trying not to spoil the surprise. You spoke to him. What do you think?
I definitely don't think that that was true. I do think it was a surprise to him, and I told him the way the proposal went down. He even said with a laugh that it sounded very romantic. So he did sound quite thrilled by it.
I want to bring in Joseph Kapsch in New York now. Joseph, is it surprising that the father of the bride-to-be had no idea that his daughter was engaged? Clearly, Justin Theroux did not ask the question of John Aniston.
No, he did not. Our own Andrea Simpson actually asked for her hand in marriage. But the interesting thing was that, I mean, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt here and play devil's advocate that she is on set, they are busy, they're overseas, but in this day and age, I mean, she couldn't send a text message, you know, an email, at least sort of given the heads up. But I think, again, this is all driven by her team and her PR team for news cycle reasons. So who really knows what factors went into when they were going to drop the news and confirm it to the press.
In December last year, John conducted an interview on the red carpet, and he said that he thought Justin was charming. Now, what we do know is that Jen has a close relationship with her father, not so much her mother. Is there any word at this hour from you, Joseph, whether Nancy Aniston indeed knows anything about this exciting news for Jen?
Not so far. Sources for Celeb Buzz are checking into it, but given the past relationship between Jennifer and Nancy, it's highly doubtful. I mean, she'll be reading it online or in the press like the rest of you know, viewers, fans, moviegoers. So what they may be.
Now, one man who is talking is Aniston's ex-boyfriend. Now, Andrea, you spoke to Brian Boomer just a short time ago. What did he tell you?
Well, again, he was unaware of the surprise news as well. I actually caught him at dinner, and he had no idea. He did say that he could only imagine that she was engaged again, and he said, if that's the case, then wish her my best.
Now, you've spoken to Brian a number of times in the past. He dated Jennifer Aniston in 2008 after meeting on the set of a film in Vancouver, Canada. I know you did a great interview with him about a year ago. What did he tell you at the time about his relationship with Aniston?
He gushed about her. I mean, he really felt like she was the one that got away, really. He also went on to say that he really wasn't the bad boy that she was looking for. She really goes for that bad boy, but also that she was the one that pursued him. Just after hours being on set, she pursued him. He
was a lighting technician, and the quote that got me in that interview that you did about a year ago was he said, she rocked his socks. Joseph, we talk about the surprising nature of this proposal. It comes off the back of Star magazine's cover, if we can take a look at that right now, with the blazing headline saying, "It's over." Apparently, Joseph, it's not. Why do you think this woman's love life has flooded the headlines for years?
Yeah, that's an easy one. Jennifer Aniston covers, they sell. They sell. That's pretty much the simple answer.
Yeah, but hang on, let's break this down, Joseph. On
Yes.
Friday, Star Magazine comes out with that cover that you saw. Within 2 days, in fact, that same day that that magazine hits newsstands, she receives a proposal on Justin Theroux's boyfriend. Something doesn't add up here.
No, it doesn't add up. I mean, I think that her people were probably tipped off, and they did want to probably squelch this obviously fabricated story before it gained any more legs throughout the celebutoid press. But I mean, Star is basically batting 2 for 2 in the last 2 weeks, because this is coming now on the heels of that other story between J-Lo and Casper Smart over the alleged game of Zeus.
Well, this could quite, yeah, you're indeed correct there, Joseph, but this could quite well be the headline that the magazines have wanted for the last decade. Jennifer Aniston's ever-changing love life has been chronicled more than most celebrities in this town. Joseph, let's go through the list.
Well, early on, it was Tate Donovan.
Very good. He was very good in Damages.
Yes.
Not so much good in the relationship.
She was linked with Adam Duritz.
Very good singer.
Yes. She was also linked with John Mayer.
Good singer. Bit of a loose cannon, though.
Vince Vaughn.
What's he been in lately besides Wedding Crashers?
He's got a movie in the box office right now. The Campaign. Excuse me.
The Campaign, yes, with Zach Galifianakis, who incidentally got married at the weekend. We digress. Keep going.
Also, little-known indie actor named Brad Pitt. You may have heard of him.
No, I haven't. What's he been in?
just what he's currently filming. What was it? The last movie, Moneyball.
Oh, perhaps we should leave the comedy to someone else, Joseph. But before I wrap up, I wanted to ask you. Well, clearly she's been through most of Hollywood, but I did want to ask you a question. Do we think that this could quite well be the fairy tale ending for Jen Aniston?
I think that most girls across America have their fingers crossed and are hoping. I don't know, she represents for a lot of women and probably some men too.
She represents nothing for me. Nothing.
She represents hope, like, you know, that the dream can come true. I mean, after the whole Angelina ordeal.
What about you, Andrea? Do you think this is going to be the result that America has wanted?
I think so. I do think that they're going to last. They definitely seem very happy together, and they've got the support of their family. And I think a lot of people are rooting for her. I think it will last. All
right, 2 from 2. Both Andrea and Joseph suspect it will last. Thanks very much, guys, for your thoughts here today. We'll see you back in the studio sometime soon. Now, with ongoing reports that Brad and Angie are close to making it official at their French chateau, and now with the news Jen's getting married to Justin, the social media world is blowing up with anticipation of not 1, but 2 ceremonies. And our social media tracker, Rachel Levy, has been on Jen's getting married watch all weekend. Rachel, how are people reacting to this engagement on our Facebook page?
You know, there seems to be a lot of doubt in the air. Most people responded to the question of whether they think that Jen has finally found true happiness with "I hope so." One person said, "I sure hope so. Sure was Brad's loss." And then Barbara Bell said, "I always feel bad for Jen. She forced this. That's never good." But my favorite comment came from Roy Moran Sr., who said, "Just glad she finally is making moves like Jagger."
What does that mean, Rachel?
She's getting hitched, making moves.
Oh, I thought moves like Jagger was because he was a good dancer, Mick Jagger, but I digress. Now, you also had friends reach out to you. You told me about this morning in the lunchroom. What were your friends telling you via text message? Let's just get a synopsis of what people are thinking.
I was surprised to see the Facebook messages because last night, as soon as the news broke, you know, my friends know that I'm at Celeb Buzz. I got one text from a girlfriend who said, "Oh my God, I can die happy now." And then I got another text from a friend who said, "I'm so happy for Jen. It just gives me hope." So I thought that there was sort of a girl power movement going on right now.
So that person that says that you can die happy now, what's going to happen when that person gets married, for crying out loud? Good job, Rachel. Thanks very much. We'll see you back at your social media tracking post tomorrow. And you too can join the conversation on Twitter by using our hashtag #TheDailyBuzz. And as we head into a break, remember to get all your Jennifer Aniston news and up-to-the-date entertainment headlines at the website right here, celebbuzz.com. Stay with us.